Okay, so right here we have our shape, and I want to tweak a little bit more on the rocks, how distribution going, as well a little bit more on the shape. Sometimes it does help if we're going, when we work on a shape, we're going and disable for now, just our rocks, small on the rocks and overall. And what's happening right here, have some small line, and I want to rework a little bit on a crater. Again, you can go check tutorials about when we're using crater as a lake, some of those properties. Overall, what I want to do, take rim tightness, which is create kind of line, and bring down. However, this will create kind of funny looking top because it starts shrinking right those edges you can see. So sometimes we need maybe set around. Okay, next, softness and rim height, which is this edge, we can rework as well. So let's take rim height back to 5. Okay, and we'll just take softness kind of a little bit down right here, preview. So you'll notice we will have a little bit better angle right around this area. It's what I want to do. Okay, we can go preview, and you can see already with the increasing kind of softness, we little bit shrink on the top. It's property of the crater, so we can increase, but problem is we'll start having a little bit on the bottom, so it's kind of nice, maybe 3, going to the 3 instead too, so it will be nicer effect. And right here where we start kind of integrating, come up very nice. Okay, let's go back to our shade right here and pop up to the 3, so it will increase a little bit on a top widener. Okay, we can also just take back a little bit softer and drop rim to the 2. Okay, next let's go now back to also our rocks right here, these small rocks, which is creating all this effect around. And with these rocks, what I want to do, it's actually going in the surface layer, and with altitude coverage right here where we have it, I want to actually pop up this one. So this will create this kind of interesting integration, and you can see better we're going to our rocks. Okay, and you remember how the cover going. So look, if we increase this break-in, so you'll see kind of nice line going, look very natural. Then also on the smaller rocks, we add those details. I maybe want to increase scale of them and increase as well a displacement amount, so that will give it more details, but overall we have a nice effect. And right here, see these rocks, how well they start kind of integrating. So look more natural this way. Okay, let's do this way. Let's go to small rocks. We open right here, and again, this is our displacement. So I want to actually pop up displacement maybe to 20, and we'll go to scale, pop up to 25. Actually, you know what, let's maybe pop up to 30. Okay, as well, we'll go to layer altitude constraint, so we'll see it's a top 100, go right here, and minimum 200. So let's go bring it a little bit both, maybe a little bit down. I want to use the also Y altitude, so we'll go up. Let's preview. Okay, you can see with increasing displacement, we increase kind of bulginess on these details. Again, remember, this is 1 kilometer. This is a huge mountain, so we add small rocks effects. We can increase even higher, and as example, let's do this. We'll go to okay, right here we'll go to displacement, and we can even pop up maybe to 80, so you can see the size what they will have it. Okay, roughness, And right here you can see much more how I have it all this displacement apply even better, create all this roughness effect and going down. So let's finish render all the way here because I want preview rocks, and I think we can start work on some materials applied. Okay, as well, maybe just increase a little bit patching, more rough patching on this one. I can see right here we have this area nicely kind of apply, but a little bit more for this. And okay, that's look good. So let's go to right here this surface and just add a little bit more on a kind of patch effect. We'll go on the stones, scale, let's pop up this one. Also, I'm going at this point and I'm going to add actually a lake. The reason is why I want to see where water will cover, and I will bring a little bit higher to see how well it will start matching together. We can always disable it this after. So let's go bring 5, which should bring about right up to this level. Okay, right here. 10. Okay, so we have this is about height right here will be y right there, slope. Okay, and I'm just looking on a meters at this point. So we'll go right here, it's a 155. 10, so yeah, maybe about 20. Let's bring it a little bit higher and see. Let's start covering. I'm also look on a backwater. I like this one, so I don't want to release all the way, but I also kind of like how it bring this area. Okay, we can go also in crater and take this skirt and maybe reduce to 700, so it will drop a little bit more right here, creating kind of more sharp effect. Okay, let's drop maybe more to 500. Okay, and very fast render. Okay, by reducing amount there's curve, we start having this line, so we can bring back to smooth out effect and bring water a little bit higher to cover this. And I think this is kind of almost very nice. So we'll go to rocks right here, tweak noise, actual displacement, take rough little bit down because I noticed it was a little bit noisy there. Okay, we'll go to the crater and right here is curve. Let's bring back to 1000, so we'll have it smooth a little bit on the line. We'll go inside the lake and we can bring lake maybe to 50. Let's see how high this one will bring, probably up to level right here. Yep, about same right level. So let's go leave it this, it will open very nice. Also on the back mountain, what I want to do is take this fractal and we'll have it overall scale, displacement, and just take the displacement down to 1500. You can see they will be much lower, kind of flatten a little bit more. So I'll give it attention a little bit better to the subject. Okay, next I'm going move it just a little bit reposition. Kind of so we start covering right here a little bit, the ground will come up. Okay, let me turn around a little bit more. I'm trying to find the best kind of more interesting look and maybe leave it this way. Okay, let's go ahead and work on materials. I'm going to take lake and disable currently, so we have a faster time to render. And we can start work on the shaders. The first we'll start with our rocks, and right here the color what I want to do is bring just slightly down. Okay, also on as base colors, you'll notice we have it kind of grayish and black, so apply low color. I want to take low color and have it just a little bit actually greenish. So we'll have it a little bit light to this way. Okay, let's go let's give it kind of algae type look slightly. Okay, and I think we can start working on the shaders and on the, okay, right here, work on a kind of coloring a little bit more in the next tutorials, so start applying more interesting effects.